So we're in Shellman, and that's Main Street, and I'm going to go back in there and shoot some interesting architecture. But first I wanted to by the way, Shellman doesn't have any fried chicken either, but I wanted to show you something that is of interest in Shellman, Georgia. We've got a depot that's clearly used for something right now. Often these depots are turned into event centers, which is good. It's better than them crumbling to the ground. They have a city park here, and there's looks like veterans memorials. But up here we have Shellman, Georgia legend Boudleaux and Felice Bryant, Songwriters Hall of Fame, Country Music Hall of Fame, Rockabilly Hall of Fame. All you have to do is dream. Gift of John C. Crittenden, 2012. So this is apparently a grave, and it's not what I was thinking. Maybe that one over there talks about it.
Boudleaux and Felice.
That might be a grave. So yes, Boudleaux and Felice Bryant, Songwriters Hall of Fame, Country Music Hall of Fame, Rockabilly Hall of Fame. See another marker over here I can go look at. I said something in a Walt's video that maybe, I'm sure it's not wrong, but I thought there was a marker here that said it. But suspense, spoilers. Oh, look at this. This is a marker about the Constitution of the United States of America, a Bill of Rights. Freedom of speech, press, religion, and petition. Right to keep and bear arms. Conditions for quarters of soldiers. Rights of search and seizure regulated. Provisions concerning prosecution. Right to a speedy trial. Right to a trial by jury. Excessive bail, cruel and unusual punishment. Rights retained by the people. Rights of the states. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people.
So what is this?
It's talking about the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Tells what each amendment is. Just blank on this side.
I mean, in the ground is in the shape of a guitar.
Oh. So this is a tribute to the armed forces. Many names, way too many names.
And the flag is it past death, possibly for Charlie Kirk?
Oh, could be. Presented by the local lodge of the Woodmen of the World. And names, so many names, so many people who have given their lives for this country. It's very sobering. There's a gigantic fountain over here. Look at this gigantic fountain. It's not running. Don't know why, but it's pretty impressive. I mean, you can't climb up there. It's pretty high. It's pretty big. Off in the distance is somebody's cat. I'm gonna go meet back up with Walt. There's something I have to look up on my phone if I have signal way out here. Okay, so I didn't say it on down the road, but I said it on Walter Maller's page that the person who wrote Rocky Top is buried here. Wish I was up on old Rocky Top. You know that song. So thanks to AI on the phone, gives me a quick little thing. I was wrong. It was Boudeleaux Bryant. But I could have sworn last time I was here I saw something about Rocky Top here. But on AI it says the connection between Shellman, Georgia and Rocky Top is Boudeleaux Bryant, who co-wrote the famous country song and was born in the small Georgia town. So Boudeleaux Bryant was born here and he co-wrote Rocky Top. He didn't write it, he co-wrote it. So there is a connection. I don't know what tipped me off to that to begin with, but I remembered that, and I was you know, running my mouth earlier.
The other truth is we haven't found any delicious fried chicken yet.
So this is how we eat. So maybe those
Chicken rumors?
chef cooked chicken in that magazine were onto something. Now look, here's the thing. Gas stations do have the best fried chicken.
So we ain't found them today.
But and the place in Parrott was good. Now we got there, you know, a couple hours after peak time, so the chicken wasn't like absolutely fresh, but it was juicy and it was tasty. It was good chicken, and I would stop there again, absolutely. But it's a hit or miss because like 2 chicken places, one's gone and one's changed to gas and go. So there was 2 chickens left. One was a gas and go, and it was kind of dry. I mean, it was you know, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't the heavenly chicken like was in Richland, which isn't anymore. But the Parrott chicken is good. But so far the Parrott chicken is the only one we found, but because they were almost out of chicken, Walt didn't get any chicken because, well, they didn't have any more. So one day we're going to revisit Parrott earlier in the day and get the 10 a.m. fried chicken so we can do them justice. Now our last hope for this trip to find, because I intended to like get like 5 different chicken places today.
It's KFC. Wiggly Wiggly.
So there's Carter's Fried Chicken in Cuthbert, and it's only 12 miles down the road. We're going to go to Cuthbert, and according to what Walt looked up on the internet, they're supposed to be up until 7 this evening. It's only 3:30, so we have plenty of time. So we're over here in Shellman, and I showed you Main Street a little while ago. Well, it's back that way. We're behind it. This is the inner part of Shellman. Look at this old gas station. I mean, that's cool. Pretty neat. Got Grandpa's shack. The grand venue.
Grandpa's shack.
He says second door here, Grandpa's shack is the best chicken he's ever eaten.
Really?
Best fried chicken.
Are they cooking it right now?
We're gonna go have a look.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Did you like the book?
I can't remember.
Oh, really?
That's it right there. Huh.
Second door.
I gotta go make sure I lock the truck. I'll be back. So, let's see if the rumor is true. This is a cool place. This place is neat. This place is neat.
It's upstairs too.
Is
You
there?
wanna go up there?
Yeah, I would. Okay. Columbus. Yeah.
Oh, you just coming through?
Yeah. Yeah, we're on a fried chicken tour actually.
Oh, fried chicken. Yeah, man. There's a young man coming up. Wanna come up? Where you? Somebody wanna come up there? What's your name?
Brian Mallard.
Mr. Mallard wanna come up there? You heard me? Mr. Mallard wanna come up there?
Who wanna come over here?
Mr. Mallard.
Come over here.
He doing fried chicken places.
Huh?
Go ahead, you go. He doing fried chicken places.
This is a guy that can spin it, he can throw the ball downfield. Kirby would love to see him. Tennessee plays.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well.
All right.
She told me about this and asked if I wanted to come up here. I was like, of course. My brother and I we're based out of Columbus. I do a YouTube channel, and we're just driving around finding fried chicken in different places. And a gentleman down on the street there said this was the best fried chicken he ever ate. So I wanted to come up here and try the fried chicken.
Yes, sir.
And then she told me about the upstairs. I was like, of course I want to see it.
Yes, sir. Come on in.
This is neat.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's basically a cigar bar?
Yeah, upstairs. Yeah.
You're right. Exactly.
Oh, neat. So this is a restored old building.
Yes.
Uh,
Dentist office.
Oh.
Take this out of my mouth.
Oh, hey.
Doctor office,
Wow.
and a waiting room.
Oh, that is cool. Man, this is neat. I've been to Shellman once, like years ago, and I never knew any of this was here. I mean, I probably in, like after hours or something when I came through.
Yes.
But this is cool. This is super cool.
And we gotta hit it. If we're gonna knock down Georgia, we gotta take advantage of the opportunities when they're
I
there.
really just wanted to have a look because I love historical buildings, and whenever somebody does something like this, normally you don't get to go upstairs in one of these buildings. So I'm super stoked to see what y'all have done up here.
Yes.
That's so neat. So thank you very much. What's your name, sir?
Kelvin.
Kelvin?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm Brian Mallard.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
You walk all around. If
Awesome.
you need, you want to go sit down with us and watch the game, you can do that too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Determined to take away the Vols running game.
Man, I love when they do this.
Let's see how he
And they fix up these old buildings.
This is today's volunteer fans. Scene is set.
Wow.
Ready to split the team. Richard is 60 years old this year. He's the east side. Now we'll go north to south. One of the grandest entrances in the sport. Right on the south end.
This was a dentist's office.
And a half doing their part. Synergy's going to be off the charts. The Volunteers have started fast against Georgia. Electric starts, in fact, in recent years. They got to sustain it. That's been the tougher thing.
Yeah, 60 minutes is the key.
U.S.
This is so cool. That was a dentist's office. That was a doctor's office. That was the waiting room. Now it's a jazz cigar bar, and they watch the game up here. We came for fried chicken, but this place is kind of the highlight.
Yes,
Shellman is like awesome.
yeah, they don't do regular fried chicken.
Oh, they don't.
No, just chicken strips and
I gotcha.
wings.
That place is amazing. I did not expect to find such awesome when we came here.
I know, really.
I really just came over here to film the way this town is laid out. So I came here to film what I'm about to show you, which is simply the layout of the roads. And this turns out that Shellman and that grandpa's kitchen is the highlight of this whole video. Oh, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, Shellman, Georgia. So this is the other side of the street from the one we came down. As you can see, there's some neat architecture here too. The way this building comes down flat, and then it has this little, I don't even know how to describe that, but the way it flattens out there and then goes on down. I love it. Shellman, Georgia, everybody. Oh, and there was the place we were just at, but there's also Back Porch Steak and Seafood, and they have apparently really good food, as I understand it. They were closed at 1 today. 1:30. I'm not sure what their hours are, but Shellman, Georgia, Back Porch Steak and Seafood, and Grandpa's Shack. So there's food in Shellman, and really good food.
Grandpa's Shack.
Just not fried chicken. So we're in Cuthbert, Georgia, where Carter's Fried Chicken is. Cuthbert has a point of interest I'll show you after the chicken.
I lived there too, went to school there. That's where I graduated.
Columbus?
Yeah, Columbus.
Wow.
Columbus College then, that's Columbus University.
I was a
now.
theater major at Columbus College.
Okay, there you go.
So I was there from 81 to 84.
Okay. You look familiar though, that's why I asked you about that. I probably don't know you, but you look familiar though.
What's your name?
George Field.
George Field.
Yeah.
Hey, I know where George Field's.
Did you?
You never worked at Channel 3, did you?
Yes, I did.
George Fish.
Oh my God, man! I knew you, boy. You're a photographer.
Yes.
Oh my God!
You were known as Fish.
Yes, man.
Yes.
I knew you. Oh my God! I'm from Cuthbert, man.
I didn't
I live
know
in
that.
Atlanta. I left 3 and went to Fox 5, and then I went to Channel 2.
Come down the road a piece, and we have ended up at Carter's Fried Chicken. And we both know Carter's Fried Chicken. It is good. For Walt's camera, we've come down the road a piece, and we've ended up at Carter's Fried Chicken. And now we're going to enjoy some Carter's Fried Chicken.
And I met an old workmate of mine from Channel 3, George Fish Fields. I remember him very well.
Yeah. Look at that chicken. And of course your hot sauce. Chicken?
I believe there's barbecue across the street.
that's another show. Actually, I have a plan for that too. Walt didn't get chicken at the last place we went, so he got. What'd you get? Get here?
I got it. That's what I always get at Carter's. No, I don't get it. I'm supposed to ask for 2 chicken legs. I always get chicken legs at Carter's and breast at
No! Alright, so that's mine. That's Walt's.
Want to try?
That's neat though.
So the crust is nice and crusty, flaky.
Really? So how do you know him from Cuthbert?
And it's light. It's more briny, more salty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this is first time I've seen this. It's been 40 years.
Carter's is good chicken.
That's awesome though. Little bitty town Cuthbert.
Yes, exactly. How was it?
It's good. I'm all chickened out, so I didn't eat so much chicken today. But it's good. I think it might be a little different from the fried chicken in America's,
Yeah.
which is also Carter's.
I accidentally ordered the breast when I was meaning to get 2 chicken legs. As a big chick, I get a chicken breast. But also when I was here at Antrim College, I never had fried chicken here. I always got a fish sandwich,
Oh,
which is kind of weird. It wasn't until Ken that I started getting fried chicken.
yeah.
That big chick.
Okay, so recap. We started out, ran across Gas and Go. Got chicken there. It was good, but it was a little dry. Probably wasn't super fresh. So I would stop there again, but it's not my favorite. Went down the road a bit, stopped in Richland for that heavenly chicken that they had at that gas station. Well, apparently that Richland chicken is no longer operating, and Gas and Go now owns that too. Perry's chicken. So we didn't get chicken
Little
there.
monopolizers.
Then we went to Parrott, Georgia, and stopped at the little diner there. I'm so sorry, I cannot remember the name of the diner. But that chicken was good. It wasn't super fresh because we got there late, but it was juicy. It wasn't dried out. It had been sitting in the heat lamp, but it was still juicy, and that's good quality chicken. And it was very tasty. I had it with hot sauce, and I'm about to put hot sauce on this. And then we went to some other places that don't have fried chicken, and we've ended up here in Cuthbert. So the two good ones today have been Parrott, Georgia, and Cuthbert.
For me so far, this has been the good one of the day.
And of course, Walt didn't eat it, the one in Parrott because they didn't have it anymore. What you see here is Old Main. This is Andrew College in Cuthbert, Georgia. And my brother Walter and my sister Karen went to college here. In fact, Walter is the one shooting the other video. Went to college here in 79 through 81, I think. And who better to tell you about this place than Walter? I do know that right here where you see these balconies, that used to be an iron fire escape that went all the way up the side. I was here as a little kid. I tried to climb it, but I couldn't because it was, well, you know, I'm scared of heights. And there's a lot about this place, but a lot of it's probably wouldn't be of much interest to the viewing audience, more like personal histories and stuff, but it's really neat. And here comes Walt to tell us about it.
I was a student here from 1979 to 1981. And this is where I became a theater major, which I never did anything with. This was a junior college at the time, 2-year college. The sweet shop is around these stairs, around in the middle of this building on the ground floor. That was pool table, tables, a bar with refreshments. This is Old Main. At the top is where the ballroom was, an old abandoned ballroom from the 1800s.
And wasn't it like missing part of it? Like
that was the hospital over there.
Oh, the hospital was over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this still doesn't look like it's been fully renovated. It doesn't look. I don't know what it looks like inside, but it looks like there's stuff piled up against the windows. I can't tell what that is. But when I was here, a lot of the floorboards were gone. But I want to say, do I recall that there were still hospital beds there?
I heard you talking about when I was a kid that there were still hospital beds there. And everybody, when we say hospital, this was a Civil War hospital.
Yeah, Civil War hospital, because out here in the fields out here are Confederate dead buried, Confederate and Union dead buried. More Union probably, people who died in the hospital, the soccer fields. Anyway, they're buried out there, or were. What else? I worked in the biology lab here for 2 years for Sarah Ann Staples. She was the biology professor, and I don't know what's become of her. I can't imagine she's still with us. But now that section of the building is called the Staples something or
Staples
other.
Hall.
Staples Hall. That's where a biology lab was. I work studied there for 2 years. And over here, there used to be a swimming pool right there where that chapel is. Well, what is that down there? Yeah, that's certainly not Patterson Hall. That's just part of the chapel. But the men's dormitory appears to be gone. It was Patterson Hall. That was Perry's and my. Perry, Terry, and I, we had our dorms over there. And this is Rhodes Hall. That's where Karen and Laura were, their rooms, not at the same time, not same years. I'm a little bit confused about the years. But, and Mitchell Hall way over there, that's another girls' dorm. The library is over there. There used to be a tennis court right there that was built in the wrong direction, so it would blind you while you're playing tennis. The music hall is around the corner, and Miss Staples' lab is around the corner too. But also there's a basement area that was kind of creepy.
Ooh.
But I actually never went in there, but I could see down in it as we walked
Oh
along.
man, I'd love to see the basement.
Yeah, what about it now?
So isn't that interesting? The top floor up there was a ballroom. And I want to say I heard somebody in the intervening years say that the ballroom is renovated and they use it.
Yeah, this used to be a fire escape up here.
Yeah.
All from the bottom to the top to the ballroom.
And over here, where you see that part sticking out, was a hospital in the 1800s. Now, it was something that was basically commandeered to be a hospital, right?
Because this was a female college until the war started.
Gotcha.
And then it was a hospital for the soldiers.
Right.
During the war. And then after the war, it reverted back to being a female college, and then became co-ed in 1954 or something like that.
And I remember over here, I want to say this has been built up. I want to say it used to step down, didn't it? Or did it look like that? Because that door doesn't look like it's been moved.
And these stairs are not the same.
Yeah.
I want to say there were steeper stairs and more closer to the building.
It's been a long time since Walt's been here as a student.
I spent a lot of time here.
Little personal history. It'd be interesting to be able to get in, but can't do that, I reckon.
There's a padlock that was locking the door to the old part of the hospital, and could easily pick it with a gym clip.
Yeah. Pretty interesting that in the 1979 there were still Civil War hospital beds up there. And
Staples lab right over there on the ground floor.
the Staples lab.
That's where I did work study for 2 years.
And the sweet shop was right in there.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Spent a lot of time here.
I could, of course, go way more deeply involved in any of these places we stopped. I think might have to, if there's something you saw on this video that you want to see more of, drop it in the comments and I'll return to that town, because obviously when you're on a tour like this, you can't really focus on any one place. So just let me know if y'all want to see more of Parrott or Dawson or Shellman. As far as I know at the moment, this brings us to the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I've eaten way too much fried chicken today, and Walt has not. And but we will see you down the road. Well, it ain't chicken, but Walt done stopped at that barbecue shack. You can see out the window there, and he got him a barbecue sandwich, and it smells really good.
That looks good. All right. It is Tastes very good.
Well, I don't know how much of a success chicken thing was today in trying to disprove that magazine, but apparently barbecue worked out really well.
So did tea.
And tea.
And so did a peach. What's
Peach. There's a kind of a cold freezy drink.
Slush.
Slush.
Sort of a peach slush.